We're gonna call this a high protein chicken adobo. It's mostly chicken tenderloins. We have like 5 small drumsticks in there, just because we need the bones to flavor the sauce. It's a really important part of it. Also, some chopped up potatoes, onion, a bunch of garlic, soy sauce, vinegar, and a bay leaf. So we're actually gonna bring it up to a boil together, like in the pot, and then bring the heat down, kind of like poaching it, but then letting it cook slowly for a long time. We're gonna go over an hour. This bag we got 2 days worth of more chicken tenderloins. This is just sitting in salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I'm thinking of making like a honey sriracha kind of sauce to put over it, so they'll still be delicious. So just salt, pepper, garlic. That's all you need. This was the one I'm excited for, though. So we're gonna get this cooking, and let's talk about what happened yesterday. So funny story. I woke up, and I have a Google Pixel phone now. When I woke up, it gives you like articles like relevant to you, kind of. And the first thing that was on the top, Japan. What did it say? It's a Japan issues warning of heat stroke, and I was like, oh, that's probably what happened yesterday. So I really feel like I overdid it yesterday. I exerted myself way too much, thought about it, had about 9 hours of physical activity, include like 2 hours of baseball, 2 hours of club basketball, 3 hours of casual basketball, and about 2 hours of cycling around. All parts of that, I'm just sweating like a dog. It was so hot outside, even at nighttime. Even that nighttime cycle going home, I was like sweating a lot, and I definitely did too much. Like the whole past 2 years, I always felt like there was no limit. Like I was always proud that I kept pushing through. And this is not the first time I've done a day like this, where I've had like 3 sports events and moved around a bunch. Like I've had days where I've exerted myself even harder, and it was totally fine. However, I think the combination of how much I exerted myself plus the heat and humidity out here was like, that was just a disaster waiting to happen. And luckily, when I got home, it was just like heat stroke symptoms and not actual. So yeah, I got home. I was like, I started feeling like this on the bike ride back home. Like I had a headache. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm probably just a little dehydrated. As soon as when I was like almost home, I was feeling sick. Like, I don't know, I felt like nauseous. I felt like I need to throw up. I bought that pack of ramen, cooked it, and I couldn't eat at all. Like my stomach was feeling sick. And like that's definitely another symptom of heat stroke and dehydration. I took like one bite, and then I was like, okay, I just need to lay down for a little bit. And then good thing is I woke up again, like I passed out, woke up like an hour later just actually hungry, and the ramen was like cool. It was like room temperature, and I was like, okay, this might be easier to eat now. Actually ate the whole thing, ate a pack of those cookies we bought for the dessert. I think I was so depleted of sodium and sugar and things like that I think that bullshit ass meal really helped me. I think today, as my punishment for being a dumbass yesterday, I will not work out today. I think I overdid it, and I don't think going to get a full-on lift in is the best idea, and quite frankly, that's not what my body needs right now. We did recovery on Saturday. Like I think that my recovery on Saturday was spot on. Like I felt great yesterday morning, and I felt great up and like yesterday afternoon. I really just didn't feel good until like as soon as we finished the casual basketball. I started feeling terrible. I think Saturday went well. Sunday, everything was good. We did too much. I will not do too much today. I will take a break from the gym and just take that loss. Is that gonna affect my like gains in physique? Like, oh my God, you're gonna turn into a stick? No, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. And I know I said like I don't take days off, like I don't need rest. I I do today, and I actually feel great right now. But because of what happened yesterday, I'm gonna make myself not do too much. We're still gonna finish the meal prep. We're still gonna do all that really easy cooking today too. Now this is really cool. I'm boxing these up now. Look, this is chicken tenderloin. It's falling apart. Let me grab this one. Look, it just fell apart. Like, that's so good. So this is, if you cook it for a really long, low and slow, you're not gonna have that, oh, this chicken's dry. Actually, it actually is dry, but it's so tender. It's gonna be totally fine. Plus with the sauce, this is gonna be an absolutely delicious lunch. I'm really excited to eat these this week. Should we find that bay leaf too? Where's that bay leaf? Now the two we put in the fridge tonight should be fine for taking with me. I am worried about today's leaking in my bag, so we're gonna take some extra precautions there. Make sure these don't leak. We're gonna top these with some rice. The rice will help hold some of that liquid in too, but we're gonna have to do a little extra just so we don't have my backpack having some funk later on. Now we still have the walk to the station today, so by default there is a light cardio session, but I don't know, that doesn't really count as a workout for me. Right now we're walking on the more shaded part of the street, so hopefully that'll keep some of that sun off me. Yeah, now we're out of the shade for a cool second and it's very, very hot. Ah, very nice. Anyway, not gonna lie, my legs are sore, but like that was to be expected, and it's not too bad. It should be fine by tomorrow. The annoying thing is the only part of me that's actually sore, like that hurts, is my upper back from the backpack. I think it was a combination of the backpack pressing onto my shoulder bag, and then like all that weight, and like I have just this knot like on my upper back, like on the back part of my shoulder, kind of. That's a little annoying. Nothing from the baseball game, from basketball. The backpack is what got me, and the sun. But we're gonna do our best to stay hydrated today, and I'll see you with the battle plan of how we're gonna do snacks this week to make snacks a little more budget friendly as well. All right, here's the snack plan for the week. We got for 400 yen this bag of choco and nuts granola. This is 400 yen at a drugstore. We went to a couple of different stores, and we went over to the Life for 120 yen. We got this tub of yogurt. We're gonna split this into 5 servings. So one a day, that'll be 80 grams per day. Like, this was actually cheaper than the single serve. It was like the bulk one was cheaper than the single serving one. Go figure. It's like you're paying for plastic. And then we got a pack of these oat crunch cookies because they're absolutely delicious. So we'll split that up with the 5 days. Now, obviously, that's a lot lower in protein, but budget's more the priority right now. Plus, like I said, while we're not cutting, eating like crazy high protein amounts really isn't that important. I'm getting like large amounts of protein in through my meals, my lunch, my dinner, my breakfast, and my supplementation. So just having like a more carb-focused snack for a good price and some nutrition, like with the yogurt, very beneficial. The total on that is 620 yen for the week of snacks, and that comes around to, what would that be? 620 divided by 5. That's about 104 yen. No. Wait, I want to say 124 yen per snack per day. Totally not bad at all. And I think like that granola will last me longer than the 5 days. So like it could be even cheaper. But anyway, we are heading on to work now. Gonna eat my chicken adobo bento Ooh, I'm excited for that. See y'all tonight. All right, so for tonight's dinner, we have the penne and we have the ground chicken breast. Now, I have an idea. I kind of want to make like penne, like with some sort of sauce and some ground chicken breast meatballs. However, I'm missing a lot of ingredients. I don't have any ingredients for sauce really or for the meatballs other than these. So we're going to have to get a little creative. We can make this work and still make it delicious though. Watch this shit. All right, well, I don't have... I actually ran out of like some Italian seasonings. Yeah, I don't really have shit back here. There's a little bit of oregano. So we got this little... I kind of want to save this for my pasta sauce. We'll use a little bit of that in there and the rest in the pasta sauce. But, so this is a lot of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and a tiny bit of oregano that we had. We're going to crack egg white in here. I'm going to use the yolk for our makeshift pasta sauce. And the white as a binder for this. This is how I separate a yolk from the white. Let's go back and forth. Okay, that should be good. And we need, not a binder, so the egg white's the binder. What would the breadcrumbs be? The breadcrumbs are like the shaper, but I don't have breadcrumbs. So, I'm just gonna chop up this piece of toast. Just put all that up in there. Oh, and the dust. Alright, wet gloved hands, and we'll just mix all this up together. You know, not too bad. That was that chicken we got on sale. The penne was only about 88 yen, and we have a second portion of it. So we got 2 dinners for about 600 yen, so about 300 yen a piece for these. The garlic and onion, we utilized leftover onion. I think we did really good here. But let's see how it tastes. How is the pasta first? Very similar to that spaghetti we made last week. Very light flavor. Heavy garlic flavor though, which I love. So yeah, actually, this is actually really, really good. Yeah, I could eat both portions of this today. I'm not going to, but I could. As for the ground chicken meatball, I mean, no, that's not bad either. Wow. Went really heavy on the black pepper. I could really taste that in that. And I cooked it on the stove, just brown it, and finish it off in a toaster oven. It's not too dry. I'm really happy with this meal. Whoa, let's go. It's definitely a W today. I'm excited. But anyway, there's not much to talk about today. Really, today's level up. Know your limits and take a break every now and then when you need it. Don't overexert yourself, especially when it's really, really hot outside. Do not play with dehydration. That is a mistake. But anyway, that's going to do it all for this video. This one was a short one. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye. And take care of yourself, like I did not do yesterday. Peace.